Hi friends, I'm back with one more video. So today we will be discussing about one strategy. So basically I would say this is like far better than the calendar spreads. Okay, so you have to watch till the end. Then only you will be able to understand about the video. So I would say better than the calendar spreads. I'll prove you, right? And this is only for the smart traders and not for the gambler. Okay, so now what I'll do, see, I'll take you to the sensible. So I've just roughly deployed a calendar spread. So if someone wants to know A, B, C, D of calendar, so I cannot explain to you. I'm assuming that you know something about the calendars. Okay. If you look at the current trade, this is the calendar spread. All right. So you have a profit of some 8,000 odd and 8,000 loss. Okay. So your safety on the downside is 5% and your safety on the upside is also 5%. So we all know we I mean, I've made like too many videos on the calendar, but this video I'll show you like how you can take the advantage of the rising VIX. Okay, see, basically we go for the calendars just because we know that during the budget or during some event, during some uncertainty, elections results, right, there is no certainty, so there is some sort of fear. So that is your rising VIX. So now what I'll do, guys, what I'll do, see, now I have like two windows open. Okay, so watch till the end, then you get to the conclusion. So now what I'll try to do is like, rather than me deploying the calendar spreads, what I'll do is like, the market stands at 40,000 somewhere. So I'll go for this one. I'll buy one put, I'll buy one call. That's it. Okay, this is my sort of two naked buys, one put and one call. So let me, it is showing a loss of 7,000 because we are doing it today. I'll get it back to Saturday. So that, yeah, now it is showing 714. So just try to understand, because we are doing post market hours. Today is Saturday, right? Okay, so now what I'll do, meanwhile, I'll also try to deploy. Okay, this time I'll try to deploy, sorry guys. Okay, this is 2nd Feb, right? So this time, see, this I've deployed for 2nd Feb, right? 2nd Feb expiry. Simple, at the money 40,500, I bought one put and I bought one call. Second tab, what I'll do, I'm just taking the expiry of 23, guys, 23 Feb. Same thing, I'll buy one put, I'll buy one call. All right, same, no rocket science. Now what I'll do, I'll just make this to current day Saturday. I mean to say current day Saturday. So now these are my two trades. So first let me explain you about this trade. See, basically why are we deploying this trade is to capture the rising VIX, right? To capture the rising VIX. We all know when the budget is very close, we end up seeing the super, what was spike in the VIX, India VIX. We have already seen that yesterday and day before yesterday. All right. So now let's say let's say this is your naked call and put, right? So what I'll try to do, right, what I'll try to do is like, this is all about taking the bet on the rising week. So let's say tomorrow when Monday market opens, or you deploy this trade on Monday morning and immediately the VIX has shooten the VIX has spiked to, let's say, 5. See, when I say 5, this is IV, guys. When VIX goes up, IV also goes up. Okay, guys, so now let me show you. One second, guys. Okay, this is 23rd, and this is your what is this? 2nd wave. So now, if the VIX has shooten up to 5 points, ideally 40,500 VIX, the IV has increased. So now, irrespective of market making upside or downside, you see the profit. All right, guys, you see the profit here. Now what I'll try to do, I'll just take you to this trade, the second what is it, 22nd Feb. So even what I'll try to do, I'll just try to increase the VIX by 5 points or the IV by 5 points. Okay, now this is the catch, guys. Here you see only 5,800 profit with just the VIX increasing. Forget about the market movement. I did not even show you like market going down or up. I said market is static, but the VIX has increased. We all know whenever the VIX increase, the market tends to go down. But who knows, guys? Even tomorrow, right? Already the bank nifty has fallen down. So who knows? Even if tomorrow the bank nifty goes up, so ideally, even if the bank nifty is going up, the VIX might not come down. The VIX might stay static, or the VIX might go up, because it is bound to happen before the budget. Now, This is giving a profit of 5892. The 23rd Feb trade is giving you a profit of 11,384. Why? You have to get the logic, right? Let me take you to the Greeks. If you look at the Vega, this is the Vega, the overall trade Vega is 2197. So basically, this needs VIX to shoot up for the 23rd Feb. If you go back to 2nd Feb expiry, if you look at the Vega, guys, this is somewhat 1036. So you got right. So whenever you want to take the advantage of the VIX, the far expiry, right? This is the second expiry versus your 23rd expiry. See the VIX basically. See, I cannot discuss each and everything, but ideally you have more Vega positive trade in the 23rd Feb expiry. Now what I'll try to do, now the game start. Okay, let me take you to the graph. Okay, so let's say you deployed the trade on Monday, right? And uh, let's say you have deployed this trade on Friday. Let's assume that you have deployed the trade on Friday. Your loss. Okay, let me reset this thing. Okay, now again, sorry guys, now what I'll try to show is like, before I go on to the second thing. Now what happens if the market goes up, right? Your VIX, I've just tried to increase the VIX by 5% for the second Feb. Now what will happen if the market goes up, right? I'll just take the market to 2%, right? Just check it here. I'll take the market to 2%, right? Your profit has increased, right? Market went up and also the VIX went up, so you got into profit. Let me reset the market, and now I'll get the market to 2% downside move, 1%, 2% downside move. So still you have the profit. So irrespective of market going 2% upside, 2% downside, right? You are in profit. But at the same time, let me make it reset. If the VIX is not going up, right? So you still have a profit of 4,764, because whenever the market goes down, right? Ideally, look at this blue line. Now what I'll do, I'll try to take the market up by 2%, right? I'll reset this. Now I'll try to take the market up 2%. One, two. So ideally, even you see the profit in the call side also. Now what I'll try to do, okay, I'll increase the VIX to 5 points, IV to 5 points, just as an hypothetical example, friends. I mean, for just for the example, right? 32%, the strike 40,500, the IV increased. Now I'll reset the market. Okay, next day. Okay, next day, what happens on Monday? See, your loss is 4,038, just in case. Yes, the VIX has increased, but the market stays static, right? Your loss is 4,000. And let me take you to the second day. So we are on Monday. See, just keep an eye on this loss for the second Feb. Okay, because see, try to understand, guys. Even if the video becomes lengthy, right, you have to understand, because the Vega, see over, if you look at the Vega 730, so this basically requires the VIX to go up. But what is happening to your trade? The VIX is not going up. Let's say, let's take an example, right? Even I'll similar to next day, see slowly your loss has increased to 8,391. So even if the market goes by 2% downside move, now let's say on Tuesday the market went downside by 2%, still it is showing you a loss. Though the VIX has increased to 5%, the IV, with the market going down on Tuesday, it is showing loss. So again, let me reset, and then let me move the market to 2%. Okay, still you see loss here, right? Overall 2%. Let me take you to the 2%. You see the loss for 20 for second Feb. Okay, let me again take you to the Wednesday. Okay, still loss, we all know, right? Because this is falling in the gray, in the red area. Next day on the expiry, you are at 11,700 loss, right? Irrespective of market made a 2% upside move or market made a downside of 2% move. All right, guys. Now what I'll do, I'll take you to this trade. Check the Vega. Vega is too huge, 2196. So this requires rising VIX. This requires rising VIX. If not, you will get into huge loss. But let me show you the example. So this is for the 25th Feb. All right. So now what I'll do, Let me get it to Saturday. Yes, let me get it. So now I've increased the VIX already, guys. I've increased the VIX to 5, and now I'm going to what? I'm going to the Monday. This is Sunday, and this I'm just trying to go to Monday. All right, guys. So with the VIX up, right? So now check the profit. You are at a profit of 7,800. Let me reset this. Let me reset. Let me make it zero. But still check the loss, guys. Initially, this trade was giving you some 5,000, 4,000, 5,000, but this trade will give you less loss because we have opted, we have selected the 22nd Feb. All right. Now let me take you to the next day. So I'm not increasing the VIX. Increasing VIX will give you profit in this trade from all the angles. We have seen, right? Let me increase the profit again. Right. Hope you guys are following me. Hope you guys are following me. Increasing VIX will give me profit from almost all the angles. Let it go to 2%, let it go to 2% downside or upside. If it goes to 5%, 10% upside, this will give me absolute profit, 67,000 profit. If it goes like 6%, 7% profit, this will give me huge profit. Right. So forget about the downside circuit or upside circuit. Only the rising VIX will give me the profit. Now what I'm trying to do is, like, I'll reset the VIX to zero. My loss is only 2,459. Now I'll try to simulate the market. I'm just going to Tuesday. So from 2000, just 1000 has increased. Okay. And I'm just going to Wednesday. Still this is 23rd, guys. So we are on 1st of Feb. That's the reason you see less loss. Okay, let me take you to Thursday. All right, loss is only 5,494, but check the loss in this trade for the second week expiry. Your loss is almost how much? Your loss was almost, let me reset the market. Your loss was almost 24,000. I mean, are you getting my point? Basically, see, your loss is only this much for the 22nd, but your loss is almost 24,000 for the second week expiry. Now, if at all you want to know why, see, I cannot explain you, because if I explain you, the length, the video length will increase. So what I want to say is, like, whenever you want to capture the rising wick, so the expiry should be smartly selected. Don't go for second fib, don't go for second feb, ideally go for 23rd feb. Right, even if the market, even if the VIX is not increasing for next 4 to 5 days, your loss would be only 5,494. Now check the magic. What did I say, guys? What did I say? The previous second feb trade, if you look at the second trade, let's take the market to 2% downside move. Right, still you are at a loss of 4,042. But what happens in this trade? Same day, we are on Thursday. Right, check the time. We are on Thursday, 7:04 p.m. With market going like 2% downside with VIX. Right, and moreover, we have increased the VIX, guys. We have increased the VIX here. And check the magic. Right, I've not even increased the VIX here. Let me show you. Right, that's what I've done. Let me take it to 2%. Right, try to understand, guys. Please try to understand. Right, your loss is only 3,750, but I have to increase the VIX also. 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. Check the profit. You are in profit for 23rd Feb, but whereas here you are in loss. Right, you try to understand. Even if I take it to 2% upside move, okay, even if I want to take it to up 2% upside move, this is loss, huge loss, 11,777. Right, but here what happens, let me take it to 2% upside move. Right, I mean, you need to understand. So you are at a profit of 7,000. So ideally you are getting, right, what I wanted to convey is, okay, let me show you. Right, yeah, let me, why did I started something saying that better than calendar spread. Okay, I have to just bring the calendars also. Now this is your calendar spread on the day one. Right away, if the market makes like 2%, 2 point, let's say 2.25%, right, your loss will start. Your loss will start. And if the market is making a circuit of like 5%, your loss will start here. Though this is giving you less loss, but ideally your loss will start either side. Right, check the blue line. your loss will start from here with 1.23%. As and when the market is going up, your loss will start increasing, though the loss is capped. But what I meant to say is, like, if your view, if you made up your mind, or based on your price action, if you think that okay, VIX has to increase, then guys, don't go for calendar spreads. Ideally go for this, what do we say, 23rd Feb, right? Try to just buy this two put and call, so that your Vega will become more positive. And as and when the market gives the moment, see, you will be, see, ideally what I want to say is, like, you will get the profit with the momentum. Let's say if the market is making like 5%, 6% gap up, or 5% gap up, you are getting huge 21,000 profit on a capital of 48,000, which is almost like close to 50%. Even if the market makes like 5% year downside circuit, you'll still get like 20,000 on a profit of 48,000, which is 40%. So basically what is happening is, you are getting the profit with the direction of the market, plus we all know the VIX will also increase, right, with the rising VIX. So let me show you. Right now the profit is at 7,799. Just in case if the VIX increase by 2 points, just check it. With 2 points the IV has increased, and your profit has increased drastically from 7,900 to 11,500. So guys, I know maybe I might have made it complicated, but watch it one times, two times, three times, because I've made many videos in my paid mentorship program. Guys, if you want to learn, right, if you feel like I made it very complicated, because I kept the check on the time. If I want to discuss about all the calendars at this, right, already we have spent like 7 to 8 hours videos on the calendar, but you cannot expect me to show all the learnings within 10, 15, 20 minutes, wherein I'll be like able to cover 7 to 8 hours. And in fact, we have discussed more than 8 hours. So just in case if you're interested, guys, please join my paid mentorship program, wherein you'll be getting like more detailed video. This video is a sort of very fast forward, but still I did my best. Okay, still I did my best in terms of letting you know, right, what are the strike selections, what are the premium selections, right, rather than going for the calendars, right? Everyone goes for the calendar to take the benefit of the VIX, but if the market falls huge, you will be getting into loss. But whereas my strategy, if the market falls huge, as and when the market is falling, you will get more and more and more and more and more profit, because your profit is unlimited. As and when the market keeps going up and up, you will get with unlimited. And also I've shown you the loss also, because just go and deploy the 23rd Feb, not the 2nd Feb, because if you go for 2nd Feb, your loss will drastically increase within 3 to 4 days. But I've shown you like an example of, even on the same expiry day of 2nd of Feb, it is giving me minimal loss of 4 to 5,000. But my bet was on what? My bet was on VIX. If VIX doesn't increase, right, this will slowly start giving you the loss. But anyways, right, I'll not hold this trade, right? Maybe 2nd of February I'll exit this trade, or else I'll do some adjustments in terms of making my loss zero. All right, guys, hope you understood the video. If not, just comment it. I think even I don't know, I've made it more complicated, but I was not able to. I mean, I cannot explain you each and everything within like 20 minutes of video. That's the challenge for me. But I did my best, guys. Okay, so if you like the video, please like the video. If you want to join my paid mentorship, you can always join my paid mentorship program. All the details are there in the below description. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching my video.